rookie from UT. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
On play action, here's Dak. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They get 15 on that game. That's good for a Dallas first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. He's got a man, it's CeeDee Lamb. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up a 14 and a first down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 yards down to the 16. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. That is caught to the goal line and in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Makes the score Cowboys 7. Packers nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Micah Parsons gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
That's caught. It's Miles Sanders. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. fumble. We are through one. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now a toss play, running left, and that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On the double. Set. 52 blue. 22 needle. Yellow.
The man in motion is Watson.
Set cut.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Let's go. 45. White.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And that'll set up 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
He's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a 1st down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Love. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll be second down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Ready?
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Going to lose a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
It is 3rd and long.
Down. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. Flushed to his left. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Green Bay Packer.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop. Gets in to bring him down.
At the Cowboys' 34-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
Second down throw for Love. Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Inside the 20. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick six. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
Aubrey now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Cowboys move further out in front. It is now 17-0. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Hardman now to return it. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Okay, right. Ready. Red, 38. Hut.
On play action, Love. The left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Moving to his right. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Hardman now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Okay, ready? Set.
We'll go play action with Love. He is before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
On second down, Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. Oh, big hole, left side. And he will go all the way. Christian Watson, touchdown, Packers.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed him. In this game, it looked like he was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
That's a rare miss for the veteran. They are unable to add on the point after. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get about 4 to the 29. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Shotgun snap for Prescott. Working across the field, that's Pickens. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Prescott now. That's complete to Cavante Turpin. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down. Now Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work has separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit. I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. To the air again. Prescott forced out to his right. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
Now, Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys will extend this third quarter lead.
Record is 6. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
I want the money, the cash, the fool at the bag, the currency stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things have been lacking my breath.
Ready, ready. 50, green. Hut.
On first down, it's Love. Catch made there by Watson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder, Kenneth Murray.
I would love...
Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants.